Hi guys, so this is the second video. The first video we talked about the national debt, the stock market, CNBC, and many other topics, and it's not sustainable. So this is the second video. I wanted to look at the interwoven debts. We have the karmic debt, we have the national debt, when we have our own debt. So let's go through it.
The interwoven debts: karma, nation, and self. 1. Karmic debt, the moral ledger. In spiritual traditions, karmic debt represents the consequences of one's past actions. Positive deeds create credit, harmful deeds create debt. Like financial obligations, karmic imbalances accumulate interest over time. Unresolved patterns return until they are corrected. It is an unseen ledger, but no less binding. Parallel to finance, just as unpaid loans grow with compounding interest, unaddressed wrongs compound in effect, resurfacing in future experiences or even across generations. 2. National debt, borrowing from the future. The U.S. has built its modern prosperity on borrowing from tomorrow. From under $1 trillion in 1981 to over $37 trillion in 2025, the debt has been used not to build balance sheet strength, but to fund tax cuts, wars, consumption, and asset bubbles. Karmic equivalent: each time lawmakers choose expedience over discipline, they defer consequences. Like karma, the bill eventually arrives in inflation, stagnation, declining trust in institutions, and intergenerational burden. 3. Personal debt, the human mirror. On the household level, many Americans mirror the nation. Credit cards rolled over, mortgages stretched, student loans never fully repaid. Personal debt becomes the physical reflection of karmic imbalance, seeking satisfaction today while leaving tomorrow's self chained to repayment. Karmic echo: debt accumulation often stems from avoidance of discipline, of truth, of uncomfortable limits. The lesson ignored returns as financial stress, much like karmic cycles repeat until learned. 4. The triangular connection. Karmic debt teaches that there is no escape from consequences, only conscious correction brings release. National debt shows that governments, like individuals, are bound by the same law of cause and effect. Easy gains now lead to heavier burdens later. Personal debt reveals how each citizen's choices echo the collective. A society comfortable with borrowing becomes a state comfortable with deficits. 5. The reckoning. For the individual, relief comes not through more borrowing, but through discipline, self-awareness, and repayment of both money and wrong action. For the nation, the path forward is not more beautiful bills that inflate debt-fueled markets, but an honest confrontation with limits, accountability, and fairness. For karma, the law is impartial. Whether in spirit, economy, or personal finance, debts must be settled. 6. The closing thought. Just as karmic law cannot be cheated, neither can financial law. CNBC and Wall Street may promote the illusion that perpetual debt leads to perpetual prosperity, but the karmic truth is clear: imbalance always demands resolution. A society that ignores karmic debt at the personal level breeds a culture of overextension at the national level. And a nation that teaches its citizens to live beyond their means mirrors back the deeper truth. Until debts are faced and corrected, spiritual, fiscal, or personal collapse, correction, or crisis is inevitable.
Okay, guys, so I hope that helps, because that is a connection. If you see the connection, great. If you don't, we need to work on that, and we can. Okay, all right. We have video 3 coming up in just a few minutes.